thanks so much for stopping by at the Peppered Peach today. We're gonna be checking out something I have not yet made, but it looks pretty good, and that's the jalapeno cornbread. So this is from volume number 1, so we're going back. But I'm excited to try it because I do love cornbread, and the jalapenos are actually pickled, so it won't, burn my mouth when I'm eating it. So we have all of our ingredients here, so let's get this cornbread party started. All right, so to start off, I have our oven preheated to 375, and I have a cast iron skillet that's 10 inches ready to go. It is buttered, so we are good there. So now let's combine all of our ingredients. So the first step is to take our dry ingredients, which is 1 cup of all-purpose flour, which is right here. We're gonna mix that together with a cup of cornmeal. And we're gonna top that off with some salt, which is a teaspoon of kosher salt. And then we have our garlic powder, which I think is a half a teaspoon of garlic powder. So we are going to whisk this together. And we're gonna set this off to the side because we're gonna work on our wet ingredients. Do a little trade-off here. So with our wet ingredients, we're gonna mix together some melted butter, which is 4 tablespoons. All right. The cream, which is a cup of cream. And our eggs, which is 2 eggs. And then we're going to whisk this together. Boop. And boop. All right, so let's whisk away. Whisk. So Lewis is not a big fan of cornbread, but I'm hoping he'll try it. And that's okay, because there's plenty of other people out there that love cornbread that will eat this and share it with their friends. All right. This is all whisked together. So now we're going to add in the wet ingredients to the dry ingredients. All right. We'll mix this together. Yeah. All right, so before I go any further with the stirring, I'm gonna add in our corn, which is drained white corn, which is right here. And we are going to add in some pickled jalapeños. So I could not find these pickled jalapeños at the store. So this morning I actually made them, so pray for me to make sure that these are okay. When I did make them this morning, Lewis did make a comment to say, wow, what did you make downstairs? This smells suspicious. So we'll see how this turns out. I think what I might do is chop these up a little bit. So let me grab a knife and chop them up just a hair. Bear with me. And it just says chopped. So I knew these are sliced, but let's just chop it up a little bit. And this is just garlic, so I'm not gonna add that. They do smell pickled, so that's good. We're off to a good start. We'll add that to our mixture. And pimientos. So we have some pimientos here, we'll add that in. Now let's stir this up. I've never actually had this before, but those who watch the show know that Sunny, who comes on here very frequently, and is active in the comment section, he loves jalapeno cornbread. So obviously next time he's in town, I'm gonna have to have him try it to see what he thinks. He'll be the true taste test for me. All right. Okay, we have everything here. Let's go to our skillet, put it in there, and then pop it in the oven. Alrighty, so we have our cast iron skillet right here. It is buttered, like I said, so let's go ahead and spread this out into our pan or skillet. Whoops, whoa. Can't have anything go off the sides. All right. Spread it around. All right. We will get this in the oven. It goes in the oven for 50 minutes. So we'll check it out in 15 minutes. See you then. All right, y'all, it is time to try our jalapeno cornbread from Magnolia Cookbook. Let's get this going. Out of the oven, I did throw some butter on there. It says to do so. Okay. I like this. I was concerned about the jalapeno because, again, I made the pickled jalapenos. I could not buy them at the store. I was worried that it was going to be super hot, but it's perfect. I really like this. I probably would have left it in the oven maybe 5 minutes less for a little bit more softer feel to it, but this is actually surprisingly really good. I had very low expectations, but it's really good. So I love it. I love the pimientos. I would not leave them out. Of course, the corn's perfect. And surprisingly, I love the jalapenos. So if you try it at home, let me know what you think. If you have your own jalapeno cornbread that you make that's different than this, I'd love to hear it. I'm open to it. Love to hear from you all. Thank you so much for stopping by today to watch us make this. Have a great rest of your day. I'll see you later.